Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jason from Acomo, and today I'm coming back to you on Friday. Happy Friday to everyone. We are here for the PowerPost. This is our summary, our weekly summary. Going to spend about 5 minutes going through the blog we just released, which is a summary of our favorite social media posts from the events industry over the last week. So let's jump straight into it. I'm alone today. Julie has the day off, so I will do my best to hold it up. If you have any questions or comments, or if you have a blog post that you would like to, or social media content you'd like to share, throw it over in the comments or wherever your comments are, and we'll try to include it. So let's get to it. This is acomoplus.com. If you come down to the section with our news, articles, podcasts, videos, you'll see that it's listed right here. Make sure you also, just a little plug, check out the podcast I did with Sean Specie the other day. It's really full. 4 tips. It says 3 here. We'll change that. 4 tips for increasing engagement and destroying Zoom fatigue. But let's get to the social media posts. Perfect. So PowerPost, congratulations to everybody that got selected this week. Some really good content coming out, and I want to jump right into it. So first up is the big news coming out of London. Was this week we had a very big event in the O2, I believe it was, 4,500 people. This is kind of similar to the event we had in Barcelona. Once again, no masks actually in this one, no social distancing. It's kind of a pilot event, but so far the feedback has been fantastic. Sounds like everything's gone really well. It's really exciting to see events like this come back on board. And yeah, it's really great to see these pilot events, and so far the results have been very, very encouraging. Very little, they are not big spreader events, quite the opposite. In some cases, you're safer inside of a controlled event than having dinner at a restaurant somewhere. Moving on, next one that was interesting this week was from the president of @BizBash, Matt Johnson. They just released a blog about cocktails. So this is kind of another COVID themed blog post, but essentially this is because of COVID, catering is going to be different. And I'm going to speak about this a little bit more in the future too. But there's certain things that we cannot do simply due to the way that things are served, the way that food and beverage is handled. So this is really interesting. They're serving cocktails in cans. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Canned cocktails. It's pretty cool, but it's a little bit different. And look, if we can get back to having networking events and this, it has to be a cocktail in a can. I'm okay with that. Moving on is from Miguel. So Miguel from Event MB. he had a nice tweet the other day. He's looking for, and I actually spoke to Miguel about this the other day, so shout out to Miguel. He is looking for examples of event tech tools that have been impressive to you guys. So if you have a tool, or you've used a tool that you found to be innovative, specifically innovative, make sure you get in touch with Miguel to check to speak to him about that and share that with him. I don't know if they might have some content coming out soon about that. And then finally, I'm just going to jump on this one from Sina, who had a really great feedback from one of her Clubhouse rooms. This was basically that once a sponsored session has ended, automatically put the attendees to the exhibition booth. It's like exiting through the gift shop. And it's a really good idea for virtual events, because engagement again, right? We keep coming back to the same word about engagement, and this is kind of a way to get people involved. You have them, you do your webinar format, the speaker, but then if we push people directly to a session or to a booth, so there can be interaction and the attendees can actually speak and talk, I have a feeling this is going to be very valuable for the attendees as well as your sponsors. So this is a great message from Sina. Look, we've got a ton of other ones in this blog post. Make sure that you check it out. We get Twitter, LinkedIn, even managed to find a couple TikToks. So make sure you jump in, check it out, let us know what you think. And that's all I got for today, guys. Let me get back on here. So yeah, make sure you check it out. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you next week. All right. I kicked myself off the video for a while, but no problem. Happy Friday, everyone, and happy weekend. See you later.